Thug life, I mean like a little bit, then thug life like a lot. These is my thug life niggas, and we finna do this like this while I roll a blunt. Y'all finna talk, you know what I'm saying? Thug life. What thug life, baby? The craziest thug life, nigga. Thug life. Crazy. If they ask you, you tell them. These my niggas, that's how we ruling this shit. Right. We running, smoking blunts, pumping funk, and punking chumps. That's how we doing that shit. Fucking niggas up. Fucking niggas up real bad. 2 times quick in the 90s, and we drinking and smoking weed the whole time. We high till I die, you know what I'm saying? We ain't stopping. Can't nobody fuck with us either.
This was the first time I had met Tupac. I'm drinking and smoking just like he is. I'm on TV just like he is. I'm looking at him. He looking at me. We like equals. My band is opening up. Yep, we opening the show. We got the full band. Drummer, guitar player, DJ, rappers. At sound check, we sounded real nice. Pot comes in and says, "Oh, okay." He screams that thug life shit. He goes through his set, then shows up real early to the show. And before we knew it, he was opening for us. That's when all hell broke loose. See, how the show was supposed to go that night is we were the opening act. Tupac was supposed to go last, because he was the headliner. But when he saw our band, our DJ, and how we was doing things, he was intimidated. That's when it happened. The stage got bum rushed. I couldn't tell who was who or what was what. At the time, I was paranoid. I thought it was my ex's ex and his family, but it wasn't them. It was some homies I knew from the west side. They had got at Tupac. I was so drunk and high, I didn't even know what had happened.
I know I don't like talking about this, but let's go into the details, man. That happened up in Lansing, man. A lot of people are upset with you, man. Really, I mean, totally just lost total respect with you, man.
Why is that?
Well, because they said you just totally went off, man. You had no reason. You had no reason to go off like that.
That's what they thought.
And they said, I mean, okay, I mean, why don't you give me in your details? I mean, in your total honest opinion, like what was the whole situation on that, and why did you base yourself on that situation, and why did you just like totally went off and just started going off with the baseball bat?
All right. First of all, everybody can suck my dick. I had a baseball bat because that's what I use in my show. You know what I'm saying? Now one of these motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing to save us, so we bring a bat to protect our own motherfucking self for our own show. And number 2, thug life niggas is for thug life niggas. That's forever. You know what I'm saying? My nigga was calling my name from in the audience, and I jumped out there to see what was wrong. If motherfuckers wouldn't have been standing around my homie with the money and shit, we wouldn't have had no problems in Lansing. If they'd have stayed in the audience and stayed off the motherfucking stage, I could have rapped and went home. But somebody had to jump on stage and tell me what to do in the middle of my show. Then somebody gonna start fucking with my role manager who got my pay in the audience. So what's up? I mean, if nobody can understand that, fuck them. I don't got fans, I only got homies. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't down with me, fuck them. I live a thug life. Everybody know what kind of world it is. Everybody know what type of motherfuckers I'm going against. If they don't want to be down with me, if they don't want to see me win, they can all suck my dick. Because I'm trying to live, I'm like trying to win. If they want to see me in the penitentiary or they want to see me dead, they better come do it or come help, just like this motherfucking Lansing is. He trying to send a nigga to the penitentiary.
Jeff Woods was basically Michigan's go-to guy for publicity. You wanted to be in the source, you hit Jeff. You wanted to be in Right On or any other publication, you hit Jeff. He'd write you up, he'd get you on. right after this interview, I came down the elevator. I was drunk as a motherfucker. When I tell you I was drunk, I had drank like a half gallon of Southern Comfort. I had came down there with everybody from the radio station, 88.9, WDBM, the cultural vibe. Me, Raging Bull, Lady Capone, Kamar, the Grand Incredible Crazy K, Crazy Kaz, and Jason Staten all piled up and went to Jack the Rapper. Lo and behold, who do I run into in the lobby? TUPAC. I had just seen him 3 months earlier, or 4 months earlier, in East Lansing. He recognized me. Of course I recognized him. I had a big blunt in my ear. First thing he said to me was, "Blaq, where the weed at?" I was so drunk, I was like, right here. We were actually in the hotel lobby, and people were smoking weed. So I lit that motherfucker up. He was with Tretch and Vinny, Naughty by Nature. They had like the #1 song at the time. Vinny was like, "Who is this nigga?" Pac was like, "He's cool." I tried to pass the blunt to Vinny. He was like, "Nah, I'm cool." I passed the blunt to Pac. He passed it back to me, and then an officer tapped me on the shoulder. And that was the first out of many times that I would go to jail in Atlanta. And it was also the day I realized one day I would live in Atlanta.
Somebody in the face and them taking it personal. But then y'all get down here, but then, you know what I'm saying, y'all, it's almost like it's taking home.